What's good, YouTube? It's my kind, and in today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all I'm gonna be telling y'all the ultimate guide on how to get the best freeforms in the game. This is one of the best methods. It's on patch. You know what I'm saying? If you really want the best freeforms, you want the T's freeforms. You know what I'm saying? But for reference, you want my freeforms how they look in my first vlog on the channel. This is the video that's for me to watch.
Drugs.
Alright, y'all. So first, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna have do's and I'm gonna have don'ts, and then I'm gonna put the best. I'm gonna put two methods. Every time I talk about a method, I'm gonna show clips. But if I talk about a do or I talk about a don't, I'm gonna show clips. So I'm not, y'all don't think I'm just talking. Like, I did this myself. The sponge. Let me start, bro. If y'all using the sponge, bro, cut it out. Not use the sponge, bro. The sponge is probably one of the weakest methods you ever try to get freeforms. And I'm gonna tell y'all how. When you're using a sponge, it just makes like big clumps. Like big clumps, bro. And it's just like it's just bad all around, bro. Especially if you want them like not skinny, but like T's type freeforms I'm using for reference. You're not gonna get that if you're using a sponge. Like, let's just start there. For 3, you got a brush. Nice regular brush. Got it from the dollar store when I was like, it was like January in my freeforms. But this is like, I don't know. Like, you could use a brush. There's nothing wrong with using a brush. I prefer it more than a sponge. But like, if you're using a brush, don't try to use it as often, I say. You know what I'm saying? And when you use it, just like any other like thing, use it in the same motion every single time. Don't switch up the motion, don't switch up the pattern. Because the minute you do that, you're just taking longer for your hair to lock up. Alright, so something else we got on this list, a crochet needle, a crochet hook. What you need this for is, when you got your freeforms, I'm not saying instant lock your freeforms, no. I'm saying like, when you have your freeforms, bro, you're gonna be doing like a lot of like, you're gonna be going through a lot of like thinning and stuff. You're gonna have to combine it. You're gonna have to combine them together sometimes to like save your hair. I'm not saying combine them from the root down. Like, I'm saying like some of them gonna be thinning. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gonna be coming apart. You're gonna need these right here, rubber bands. Rubber bands, y'all. Or hair ties. Don't use rubber bands. You're gonna need hair ties, bro. If you got hair ties, how do I put it? Hair ties is better than rubber bands because it don't have like that strong of elasticity. I forgot how it's called, elasticity on it. And it has like, you know what I'm saying, the material over like the actual band. You feel me? Rubber bands thin your hair out. And I'm not even trolling. I could put a clip. If I have a clip, I'll put a clip. But it definitely do. Because when you take them out, they're so tight. Like, you feel me? So like the edges, like when your hair is like thinner. This is the best method. A rag, towel, whatever you want to call it. It's the best method if you ever try and get your freeforms. I'm telling you, bro. I did this method when my hair was short. And I did it till my hair got longer. My freeforms came out. My freeforms is peak. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the best method, bro. If anybody tell y'all use a sponge, I mean not the sponge, everybody tell y'all use a rag method, use a rag method, bro. You're literally gonna save you 100 hours of using a brush or a sponge, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the best method. This method is gonna get y'all freeforms. For one, it's gonna get y'all freeforms the perfect shape and the perfect size. So perfect shape, perfect size. It's gonna like, it's healthier, like it's a safer option to do. You feel me? I'm trying to think like what else. But yeah, when I get into this method, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all like how this is a better option. The two-strand method, man. Two-strand method is the best method because And this is how you do it. You don't gotta get them professionally done. I did it on myself the first time. I talked about it in my first video. What you gotta do, take it here, two-strand it all around from the roots to the bottom of the hair. When you do that, leave them in. Don't wash them. Don't nothing. Like wash your hair like 2 days before and then put them in. And then leave them in. Bro, longest you need to leave them in for is 2.5 weeks. You can take them out after like 3 days. You can take them out after a week. But when I did them, I left them in for 2.5 weeks. And that was like what most people were suggesting to do when you do your two-strand method. So when you do your two-strand method, 2.5 weeks max, a week at the latest, the least, or 3 days at the least. It's like the longer you do it, the better it's gonna come out. So like when you starting it, I'm gonna show a picture like right here. This is my 3rd time I did them. But when you doing it, they gonna be curly, and then at the time that curl effect gonna go away. It's just like dreads when you do 2 strands. You take the 2-strand style out. The curl effect gonna go away. It's not gonna be there forever. And then as it's going away, the hair, like the single hair from the 2-strand, like you take it apart, and then like you got the 2 strands of the hair. It's gonna like slowly lock up, and it's only gonna do that if you're using the rag. Using a rag like this after, using a rag after you do the 2-strand method is how you're gonna get your freeforms a lot. And don't wash your hair at all. You're not supposed to wash your hair for like, bro, don't wash your hair until a lot, bro. If you wash your hair before a lot, it's gonna shrink, it's gonna unravel, all of that, bro. I didn't have to go through that because I listened. Let's get into the main part of this video though. I'm gonna be telling y'all how I went from, so now I'm gonna be telling y'all how I went from freeforms to dreads and why I did it. So the reason I really went from freeforms to dreads, like I went and got them retwisted, is because they was thinning, bro. I'm not telling y'all. They was thinning out, so I had to get rid of them to save my hair. I wasn't trying to buzz it again. But it's gonna come a point in time where your freeforms, they're gonna start to thin out from all like the irritation and manipulation. You know what I'm saying? And they not like dreads. You can't go to the loctician and like, so then they wanna be freeforms after that. But like, it's gonna come a point in time, everybody went through it. Everybody gonna go through it. Your freeforms gonna start thinning in some areas. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get tempted to cut some parts off, then you're gonna start dealing with uneven hair. And that's what I did, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, getting dreads, because it's my 3rd time with dreads, and ain't nothing new. So I knew how I would look with them, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna come a point in time where your freeforms gonna start thinning. And one side gonna be longer than the other. That's what I had to deal with. A lot of people deal with that. A lot of people ask that question too. But don't think it's nothing to give up on your freeform journey about, like, especially if it's thinning at like the bottoms and not like the roots, you know what I'm saying? Which it is, because that's how it is, unless you got bad genetics. But your hair thinning at like the bottom ends and stuff like that, it's gonna happen. Or like in the middle, it's gonna happen. And that's why I say get a crochet needle or a crochet hook, whatever you call it, bro. Because you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get to work some days. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got age on them, you feel me?